Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
Hey guys, Jacob here. This is going to be a video on the new System Corruption gear set that's been tossed around the past few days, and a decent amount of people have been asking me about this and what I think about it, and also some of the pictures that have been shared with me I will show you guys as well. Most of these have been, I guess, taken from YouTube and Reddit and Facebook, that this has been pretty much tossed around pretty much the past few days. And it's kind of insane from the picture they showed us, which this is the first picture I saw of this gear set, which kind of got me worried a little bit, but then I did see it said dev mode. You'll see it right here in the left hand corner, but the guy has over 700k armor and almost 50k damage on a G36, which is absolutely insane. So you can see that it is blues and reds, so this could be lots of armor and lots of DPS stats, but which would be absolutely insane if you can just get your armor that high with 6 blues and get your DPS that high with 6 reds, but we'll just have to see when this is officially released. But it is pretty cool to see that we'll have another gear set added, and they have shown this one, and a lot of people have been asking me about this, what I think about it. But the next is going to be, if you guys are not aware, everything is changing. If you guys did not know that, when the new year 2 comes out, which will be out March 3rd. If you guys have not pre-ordered it, you can pre-order it now. It is available, I think, for on everything. But pretty much every brand set and gear set will be tweaked a little bit and messed with in this next update if you guys are not aware. So your builds might be a little bit different when you try to make them again, or if you even want to make them again. But first, this is what System Corruption does. You get 10% armor on kill, disrupt resistance, and pulse resistance. So you get pulse resistance, so people using, I guess, like spotter style builds, or if people are using a pulse against you. And then the fourth piece is going to be, which is the 4-piece requirements, which is Hack Step Protocol, which replaces armor kits with an instant infinite use ability on a 20-second cooldown that grants 50% bonus armor that hides your nameplate for 5 seconds. You will see the core attribute on this is weapon damage, which is 1%, and it's 8% headshot damage, and an empty offensive mod slot, which is, is reds, so you can change the headshot damage to something like crit chance or possibly even crit damage if you want to have a little bit more DPS on this set. But overall, I think this set is pretty cool with an infinite style medkit, because it kind of brings back the Div 1 vibe where you could just hit a button and it gave you a medkit, so you can sit there and keep, I guess, using it over and over and over again by the looks of it, because it is an infinite source, but it is on a cooldown, so you will have to wait. But a lot of people probably say this could be really abused, but you'll have to wear all 4 pieces, so I don't think it'll be that crazy. But this is one of the talents, which is combat optimization, which is Hack Step Protocol cooldown is lowered from 20 seconds to 15 seconds. So if you do have these talents, this gear set could possibly be really, really strong, possibly even, Div 1 status healing style. But this is still work in progress, but if it is like this when the game does release and they release it, this gear set will be absolutely insane if you can get this much damage and armor on it. But I find that very unlikely because this is still in development, and you can see the core attributes are pretty low, and he doesn't have them really, really maxed out, so the armor would be super maxed out if the guy had the stats completely maxed to like 70k or 80k, something like that, and I can possibly see why the stats would be that high. But it is a dev mode in the top left corner, as you guys saw earlier, so that's probably why these stats are a little bit different, so don't get too shocked about it. But the next thing is going to be the other talent, which is the one that's going to be pretty crazy, is the multi-threat execution, which is Hack Step Protocol bonus armor is increased from 50% to 100%, and you can see you get some explosive resistance there, an empty mod slot for defensive, and a little bit more armor. So that's going to be the next talent. But overall, I think this gear set is going to be pretty interesting to see you guys run, and I'm looking forward to use it because I do like testing out the gear sets. I wasn't a huge fan of some of the ones. I mostly loved Aces and Tip of the Spear, but I'm looking forward to see what this does. But that's what about, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about the new gear set. This is just a few things I wanted to share with you guys. But make sure you guys subscribe for more Division 2 content, because I upload pretty much every day, from the Thieves Den resets and to the vendor resets, and also news videos like this so you guys can see them and see what new content is being posted. But thank you all for watching. I'll catch you guys all later.